Okay, we're live. Yeah. Welcome to stream number 3. Pardon me. We basically continue with Golf Club Wasteland, or Golf Club Nostalgia. It's been renamed. This will be part 3 for this game. I do plan on finishing it. I forget off the top of my head, there's left off on hole 20, I think. Out of, I think, 32 or 35. And welcome who's ever out there, lurking or not. It's all good. I got my new microphone filter, so hopefully it doesn't cause any echoes. Hey there, hello Sherlock. I'm wearing my Pac-Man shirt tonight. Even though I don't think I'm playing Pac-Man tonight. I like this shirt. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of got this neon look to it. I really like it. Can't find it anymore though. It was on TeePublic, but don't see it anymore. Let's see. Continue.
Now that's it. Sure. That takes us back.
Left off the whole 20th, if I remember correctly.
Hunting for blue skies, plus musing on the games we play. Just a reminder that until further notice, there is a moratorium on all team leaders playing card and board games with their teams, following an incident over a game of Monopoly in Section C.
I didn't see a whole lot there.
Senior section team leaders will convene for emergency counseling and anger management courses. Until then, there'll be no intersectional board game tournaments and no games with groups larger than 4 people at a time per team.
Yeah, I see the whole 20. I didn't unlock the diaries.
On OMAS,
Go back to 20.
Drink that takes the edge off of everything. Our next caller, Camille, takes us into her world.
I'll be here.
Smells, sensuality, blue skies.
Level 20 dopamine.
Personal song to remember.
Oh, it's that crazy one with the building.
Le bon vieux temps, source originale, fable authentique, espoir,
Part 19.
drame, musique, radio nostalgie de Mars.
Let's see. Gotta get the ball up on the plate slowly.
I'm happy to be alive, but I knew many who deserved to live more than I did.
Gosh.
But this is a radio program about nostalgia, not guilt.
Nostalgia, not guilt.
I've been nostalgic since I was 20, when I left Havana.
Co-working.
In Europe, I felt different. Each country has a smell.
Oh,
Mars,
let's see if we can hit the button on the first
where
try.
I come from, the smell of the ocean,
Yes.
bananas, coconut, mama's food, ropa vieja,
Still be nice
de la
with
abuelita,
children.
el con gris, la yuca con mojito, the most beautiful
Current
San
strokes,
Malecón,
but it
the
doesn't.
smell of my street when the rain falls, all of that make me into the person I am. So when I left, I grew stronger. I experienced the world, but
get up there.
forever stayed incomplete.
That's 3.
So now I'm double nostalgic. We were full of
4.
life, laughing on warm nights under blue sky, touching each other. The air filled with the smell of sweat from dancing with Orquesta Aragon playing from an apartment. Now, the only way I can feel this scent is by singing.
6.
¿Cómo fue?
Come
No
on.
sé
7.
decirte
No. 8. Stay in there. Yeah. This is the tricky part. Like, how do you get in there without... Okay, I'm gonna go over part already. Frustrating. Oops. Not sure what language this is, but... That was good. Wasted like 3 or 4 strokes getting it done, man. Couldn't one of those brothers. You have it. Anything else? Foreground.
Слушайте Radio Nostalgiju sa Marsa.
Thank you, Yamil. What a wonderful story. Reminds us
Okay,
that
get
life
over
is
yours.
so much more than just base
Ow.
survival.
What's the rules?
Well, living in space
No.
has always been challenging, and here's a song that pokes a little
Less than
fun
if
at
it's
living in
a-
cramped quarters. Needs no introduction. Argue all you want.
Hmm.
It's a
You're
classic.
bad.
Take a moment.
Yeah, I'm doing
relax,
terrible on
And
this.
remember,
Alright.
with radio nostalgia from Mars.
But let's practice. Get over there.
A Russian and an American work together in space. A very different sight from the Cold War arms race. Whether Kubrick or Tchaikovsky, Solaris or 2001, Melville or Dostoevsky.
Had to go too far.
Two astronauts argued about art. That is an international relations. Two astronauts. Америка убила иранцев, убила Че, Аленда и Ламунду. Она убила корейцев и вьетнамцев, распространяя демократию. Don't get me started on Stalin and your talent to suffer under SARS, my friend. The history is long. You also
These leaves are pink.
argued about art. That is an international relations. Two astronauts They speak in two tongues, but still for hours they talk. The same
I need practice on this level.
the same thrill on their spacewalk.
Oop, too far.
Я скучал по утреннему кофе в Москве. Сказал российский космонавт. I met my dog Laika.
Get down there, get down there.
Said the American astronaut. Я скучаю по жене и дому. Сказал российский космонавт. Also miss my wife. Charlie the astronaut. Two astronauts argue about art. That is an international relations. Two astronauts Как светит солнце,
It's
светло,
not.
как прекрасна голубая земля.
Dang it.
Как Сергей из Роскосмоса в Индии. Search, my friend, with hope on our mind, on a mission.
See how bad I do. Back to 20. Oops. What was that? It's 35 volts. That's on 20. Or 25.
Two astronauts argued about art. That is an international
may have started out good. No. Keep doing this, but I missed that button. Not good. Oh. I'm cheating. So you can figure this out. There we go. That's 2 strokes. See if I can get up there. Ah, come on, 3. This is gonna be hard to do with 19. 4.
Muzika iz starih dobrih dana. Radio nostalgije sa Marsa.
Anna Churchinder, and arguably the first interplanetary hit to astronauts, an anthem to the Great Evacuation, and certainly one of our most popular requests. Speaking of requests, please follow
6.
Habitat protocols for sanitation. No
Depends
liquids
how
other than
fast that
usually
ball
humid,
comes out.
including pee. Some of you don't like it,
That
but
is
all
a
water is
pain.
recycled, so pee into the funnel installed next to your toilet, please. Speaking of pee and poop, we recently welcomed our first official little Martian
7,
to
I
the
think.
colony.
Ooh.
And our next caller,
That one
Sophie,
in kind of
tells
slow.
us what it's like to be a new mother on Mars.
Cool.
I'm so happy we moved to Mars. It was a project I funded from the very beginning. I knew it had potential and I trusted the amazing team working on it. As angel investors, my husband and I got early
This will be
placements in
8,
the
I think.
partnership. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to further human
Well, farther than
survival in
last
the solar
time.
system. Speaking of the human project, I have some exciting news. Just a week ago, we welcomed our baby boy into the
9.
world.
Ah, that was close.
Words cannot express how overjoyed we are at welcoming little Maxim. Putting him to bed reminds me of
And
my
no,
parents.
it's not gonna make it.
From our window here in Tesla City, we can
11.
see the Earth, tiny enough to fit in
Damn.
Maxim's hand. It pains me that my child might never experience the beauty of my home in the Hamptons. The nature, coastline,
13.
the old lighthouse, and the food, the houses of our friends, our evening parties, full of life compared to this barren, rugged terrain. I send my little Martian to sleep with a lullaby my mother sang for me. Thanks to these songs, I'm able to retain, at least on a rudimentary level, my mother tongue. She sang like this. Shushti, shushti, pamushti, koret moka prozora, noć se tiho spušta na grad, sa nebeskih svodova. Noć se tiho spušta na grad, sa nebeskih svodova.
17.
We did ourselves from Mars.
Thank you, Sophia, for that uplifting news and beautiful song. Life always finds a way.
18. Come on. Get going. Stay down.
Just as precious as a new life is the water that sustains it. You may have noticed that it doesn't rain
I can
here
get
on
it
Mars.
one shot.
So another friendly reminder that showers are strictly limited to 30 seconds each, with no exceptions. Corporate is looking into extending this time frame, but is meeting resistance from
Yeah.
the CDC, who want the lab urine to be excluded from the water recycling
I
program.
hope that was
which would actually
19.
reduce allocated shower times
That
to
would
20
be really
seconds.
nice.
Want to say in this? Join our sectional weekly meetings and vote while sipping on a relaxing tube of OMAS. Feels good,
Find out
as
here.
it should.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Yeah, made it. All right. Just made it. So, entry 20. As far as I'm concerned, it became clear that the collective, the what? Somnambulist delusion would destroy us. When digital dopamine became the most successful internet company on the planet. There's the launching site in the distance. Weird. Level 21. R18.
Melts like ice cream in the sun. It doesn't fool anyone. Like a desperate man taking his chance. Quick as a kiss at your first dance. Keep your eyes open
I forgot about
don't you blink. You'll miss
keeping track of the guy in the background. Living with the pack of dogs. He hasn't seen a human face in years. Stumbled on a group hitting an orange ball. Those hazmat-clad Martians were collecting samples. Along the way, they were also golfing and hunting. First level 21, and they turned on the neon signs are on an alpha club. Well, level 21. That's pretty big. No contraband. Boxes. Where's the hole? Up on top. So how do you get up there? Up to there. Looks ideal, but down below. Well, I mean, if you can get the ball on the conveyor belt, it would help. Get it across, unless it confiscates it. I get across the curb. Oh, you wouldn't be able to get up there. Elevator. Yep. That's the way that trap. Question is, can I get it down there without thinking of the train? Keep going, ball. Keep going. Oh, come on.
Life passes quickly indeed.
Make this
Another blast from
difficult.
the past, reminding us to savor each moment as it flies by.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of savoring things, the Health and Wellbeing Department would like us to
Stop.
remind you that the popping and fizzing noise your dried food makes when
Oh,
you're adding
man.
water is perfectly normal and
Oh.
does not mean it has gone off.
Very
as
long shot, but
contaminated.
hold on.
The Health and Wellbeing Department would also like to take this
This
moment
is
to
pretty good.
remind you to take your bone density pills twice a week now, as it was discovered the original dose is off by a factor of 2.
I don't like this. Oh,
Right, on with the show. Music and dance
Gotta be
have
something
always
I'm
been
missing.
a mainstay of stress relief and letting go. Our next caller Merva recalls her teenage clubbing days,
There is
with
could be.
memories of awkward
Ooh,
first
we're
kisses,
careful
and
with
a
it.
life-altering club experience,
Oh,
evoking a
I
philosophical
want that one land good.
Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic
No.
hope,
Put
inspiration,
into a conveyor belt.
Canadian nostalgia from Mars.
It goes through.
So, when I was a kid in Vienna, in high school, we used to learn all the German poets, like Best Friends, Goethe and Schiller. But the first poet that actually spoke to me was Heinrich Heine. I knew a couple of Heine's poems, but
Well, X-ray shot there.
somewhere deep.
Yeah, that's fun.
But one passage about burning books stuck with me. Yes, even till today. So, just to fast forward to college, just a couple
Nothing
of
wrong
years
with a little
after
radioactivity.
catastrophe, I was walking around Berlin with a group of friends coming from a house party.
Fall on the garbage.
Boy, I still remember that apartment smelling of potatoes. Yes.
The game, yeah, that's
always made hummus and
a little subtle sense of humor. This company actually came out with, or is coming out with another game. The Cub, I think it's called.
We kissed before, but I can't say I really remember that. Probably from all the drinking, or maybe he was just a bad kisser. But I can still feel this sticky, sweaty, and
Definitely overpowered here, but
of us holding hands. Yeah,
okay,
anyways, we popped some pills and entered our techno church that, well, now when I think back, I visited more often
some of it's hard to really tell how the balls would go.
I remember the beat in my chest and all these young bodies moving in this industrial space. I used to love dancing and counting beats in techno songs, but one song was very strange. It just went repetition.
Yeah, but I'm hearing something and I can't tell if it's in the game or outside.
Out of nowhere. And then suddenly I felt very dizzy, so I sat on the ground and held my knees closely to my chest. It was some sort of like...
I mean, technically I don't have to do part in every hole, but I kind of like reading the messages.
I felt cold sweat dripping down my neck. Ugh. And I'm sure my guy thought I was completely crazy. And then out of nowhere, the Heine lines clearly came.
Ooh, the guy's doing something.
You're home away from home. Radio nostalgia from
Walking to the edge.
Now, as much as we appreciate our regular callers, there is one person we would really love to hear from. A man many of us are used to. Our national hero, the Mars mission pilot, who brought us here safely so many years ago.
Was he gonna do a jump or something?
He finally made it back to Earth after all these years. His dream finally came true. As we all know, he's had a very difficult time adapting to life here on Mars. We all have, just not in the public eye like him. So Charlie, this is Radio Nostalgia from Mars, personally reaching out to you. Charlie, we'd really appreciate it if you took some time to share a bit of the atmosphere of Earth with us. I'm sure many of our listeners are eager to hear your thoughts on being back.
So my guy's name is
Charlie. Just speak into the mic in your helmet. A few recorded words. Anything.
Oop, zooming in. He took off his helmet. Okay.
Well, it's worth a shot. I know he's the biggest fan of Radio Nostalgia from Mars, and he's probably listening now from a rooftop somewhere in Alphaville.
Looks like he's going to sleep. Oh, there's the albino.
But to be honest, I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, sadly. Oh well, who can blame him? Let's not spoil his moment any longer. Continue our own trip down memory lane.
The heck? I think that's supposed to be Mars, I think.
Motionless, surrounded by the ugly,
They get a diver entry.
delirious atmosphere, and no effort to recall Heine's lines. They were just there.
I don't see how I made power in that, but
Wilde, düstere Zeiten dröhen heran und der Prophet, der eine neue Apokalypse schreiben wollte, musste ganz neue Bestien erfinden. Und zwar so
I made power hold. No, wait a minute. I'm 21.
dagegen nur sanfte
I must have just made it. That's cool.
Die Güter verhüllen ihr
So
Antlitz.
21 rockets to Mars. Back at the Alphaville Aeronautics and Space Administration, Alphaville's not-so-covert collaborator in the evacuation mission. There's the control room, her workstation, and her chair. Painful. What is there to say?
On Mars.
Oop. So we got
Does
a whole
bring back memories of
22.
university days and sweaty club nights.
14. Alright, that's
Earthly
it.
hedonism at its finest.
Let's see what the logo looks like.
For the record, corporate does not endorse or advocate the use of psychedelic drugs, and reminds you, dear listeners, that Class A drugs are just as illegal here on
22.
Mars as they were on Earth. Okay,
Little note from the albino guy. This time I was less afraid. I watched the golfer from the bushes.
And dug it out of the archives for all to hear.
He got close, but
Grab a tube of OMAS and enjoy the ride while sipping on pure calm.
The deepest tunes.
there's my guy with the helmet back on.
Radio
Ooh, this looks
nostalgia
kind
from Mars.
of crazy. First of all, where's the hole? Up on top. Oh, it's right above me. Question is how to get there. Shooting up to the left, that wouldn't work. Over, up, back, over. Boys, I need some precise shots. Stroke one. Oh, it's out of there. Dang it. Number two. It's out of there. No, it's practice. Three. Much better. Four. Oh. Hit the fence. 5. Oh, stay in there. Ah, oh, come on. 6. 7. Oh, hey. Poster. 8. You can't get it up there. Ah. 9. Just messing for the moment. The fact that you can get up there is kind of interesting. Not quite though. I've lost count. Ah, if I get it up there, it's in a row. Like that. Can't. Ooh. Okay, that's a trick. I lost count, but I'm close. Stay in there. Oop, too hard, Oh. Yep, maybe I'll make 14. I don't get a diary entry. Tower of Babel. Who was the Mars mission pilot during the Great Catastrophe? Yeah, my character. Oh my god, look at those shopping carts. Oh my god. Let's see if... I missed par by 1. Seriously. I unlocked one diary sheet. From this vantage point, through the milky fog, ruins look like the remains of an experiment. Well, gotta get power 14. I must. Must complete the game. One. Over the edge. That does it. Two. Not. Seriously? Restart, reset, rage reset. Got it before. Unless I'm okay. One.
You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Well, what can I say? No wonder that song got
It's a
into her
tricky
head.
one.
But with a little help from some
Two.
friends, she pulled through.
Okay, that was good.
Another thing that can get into your head is living conditions here on Mars. Life up here on Mars can get a bit overwhelming at times, so along with a soothing Omas drink, no stress, no fuss,
Three.
there's mentioning that wellness
Ow.
counseling is mandatory
Come
for
on.
all team members, regardless of rank or tenure. The wellness sessions
Four.
are completely confidential and anonymous, but do remember that all conversations are monitored and recorded for security reasons,
Five.
and you must have your ID badge and
Stay up.
sectional access pass visible at all times. Okay, time for another story.
Six.
Our last
Too
caller for
much.
the Soul Show is Francesco, who tells a haunting tale of his last days on Earth as the Great Catastrophe
Seven.
kicked into high gear.
Pretty good.
Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic tales,
8.
inspiration,
Get up. Oh, come
radio
on.
nostalgia from Mars.
It was an extremely humid summer.
Plus 3.
My
9.
parents would
That's
not let me out
that just
because
doesn't
of the
work.
floods in Italy. My father went outside. He
10.
was working in the greenhouse on the vineyard, and my mother was a doctor. She read Italian fairy tales to me. I was
Not
very
gonna
small,
make it.
but I remember many days when our
Well.
neighbors would gather at our house and make plans. It rained heavily at night. They would only say to
Start
me,
over.
powerful people want to take my great-great-grandfather's land.
Getting it up.
One image stuck in my memory. It was daybreak. I woke up
One.
and I
Go
could
on
faintly
over here.
hear
Thank
in
you.
the dark. "O Gorizia, to say
Really can't get up.
Only
Right,
later I
try.
understood the history
Pretty sure
behind
we'll
this
get up there.
song. Outside I saw men and women,
2.
my father and mother, rifles in their hands.
Also,
My father
fence.
was
and some
crying and
bones.
singing. I was at the door of the house. My mother turned, smiled at me, but it was a mysterious, confident smile.
4.
Cara moglie
God
che
damn.
tu non mi senti,
5.
raccomando ai compagni vicini di tenermi da conto i bambini,
7.
che io muoio
Like too little or too much.
nel cuore. Of course, I had no idea where they were buried.
The fence.
Traditori, signori, ufficiali,
Weird.
che la guerra
enough.
l'avete voluta,
I think it is.
scannatori di carne venduta, e
Start
la
again.
rovina della gioventù.
Let's get some of this done.
12 years later, the Mars mission. In a way, the people who killed my parents
What's the
found me
fence?
in Italy and recruited me. save me. You can
Just
say.
for giggles, and like,
It is ironic, no? My parents fought for freedom. I cannot say I'm free here on Mars. They took my semen this morning for the population increase program. Here,
it's close.
on Mars, often in the middle of the night, I hear my parents sing.
Don't so bad. Yeah, come on.
O Gorizia, tu sei maledetta per ogni cuore che sente coscienza. Dolorosa ci fu la partenza e il ritorno per molti non fu. O Gorizia, tu sei maledetta ogni cuore che sente coscienza. Dolorosa ci fu la partenza.
Get up. There you go.
E il ritorno.
I should remember the count. Don't.
Non fu.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
So close again. Don't have any idea how far the part is. Oh. That was close. But I'm not sure if it's 14 or not. Oh, it says new diary entry. Which looks like I might have got it. Hopefully. I'm not a big fan of that at all. But yeah, 22, yeah, I got it. Entry to the painting, Wanderer above the sea of fog, embodies the spine of romanticism. The image of today has the matte-clad astronauts standing above radioactive landscapes with broken neon signs. Okay. 23 R18 Tower of Babel. Third World Organic. Mars Real Estate. Yes. And this level's got shopping carts everywhere. Loot box. Accessing it. Tennis ball launcher. Oop, there's that guy in the foreground again. Spying on me. Along with a crow, which doesn't appear to be moving. Where's the hole in this level? Way over there. Sheesh. The hell yeah. Gotta go over the shopping carts and back down. Oh, you gotta use probably the ball launcher. That's a heck of a chasm. That's a cart. So where am I here? Through the door, up the escalator, across. over the roof. Boy. 18 per. Some are real. Oh, you gotta make the door while it's open. Like that. That's one. My question is, if I hit it on this thing, will this go up? 2. Yes, it does. All right. Down was not look like the answer. It means getting up there. 3. Oh! I didn't realize I was going to hit the sign. It's 4. I get over this thing. 5. Oh. This is not helping. Six. There we go. A crow? I don't know. It's in the foreground, so it's hard to say. I guess no, but you never know. That guy's still there. Oh, let's get to these doors. Maximum force. Oh yeah! That was nice. Let's say there no loitering police enforced. Bounce this question. Oh. It's not good. Get up there. There we go. I've lost track of my power, but I think I'm doing pretty good.
The deepest tunes,
maximum distance shot.
Memories, radio nostalgia from
Mm-hmm.
Mars.
Well, that brings us to the end of the show. It's been a real journey.
The question is, do we have to get it in the top of the thing or the back of it?
From Mars has it all.
I do not
Want to be
know.
involved with RNFM? Have a story to tell, a memory to share? Contact us via
Ah,
the usual internet channels.
there goes.
And leave a short message outlining your contribution.
Wow!
Once your story
Actually
ID
went
is
up
rated
and over and down.
by corporate, we'll track you down to organize a time to record you. Please
The
note
question
that
is, here are
all
these things
stories are
obstacles?
accepted, and we are not permitted to give out criteria, so stories and ideas are
I
submitted
have a hunch
at
they
your
are.
own risk. A big thank you to our show sponsor, OMAS.
If they are,
No
it's
stress,
gonna be
no
tough to get
frustrating
over these.
for the ultra elite. And a big thank you to corporate for allocating us this
Oh.
precious time
Ah.
and resources on this tight beam. To you.
It's this
I hope you enjoyed
glass.
the show. It's been a pleasure to take your hand. We're playing out with Crowded in My Mind. A song
Alright.
that always reminds
I'm
us that no
pretty
matter
sure I
how
made
proud
power
or
on that.
sleepy we feel, in the end, there is always a breath of fresh air
Okay.
in memories of blue skies.
Muzika iz starih dobrih dana. Radio nostalgije za vas.
Beaten guy's talking about me again. He hated his new life. He was lonely on the red planet. Let's check that diary. Cool. Yeah, definitely me power. Getting there. Or Babel. They didn't expect that starting a new life in the horrendous conditions on Mars would be so difficult. They were planning life on Mars and never really tried to save life on Earth. Illustrious leaders with the emotional maturity of 12-year-olds. And here I am, the Earth turned into a monument to stupidity. I see it. an emoji in chat, but I can't make it out. Oh, yeah, I did pretty good in the hole. I was surprised, but happy with it. I got my own chat on a separate window, but I haven't figured out how to increase the size of it yet. It's a bit on the small side. Slowly, but you know, little tweaks. Yeah. I think I could actually. Don't waste too much time here, but. Oops. What'd I just do? Where are we? Weird background music. It's supposed to be a. Oh, there's appearance. Ah. Okay, yeah. Made it a little bigger on my end, so that helps. Okay, where is this guy? Huh? I'm on some kind of statue. I don't recognize the face at all. This was part. Oh, I didn't catch the part for this. A lot of pipes. Holes on top. Well, give up there. Where do I go from here? So if I shoot up there, it's gonna go too far, probably. Maybe. Don't go over the edge. That's pretty good. I don't think going to the right looks better than going to the left. Just don't know how to work on that bridge. Don't roll off the. Oh, cool. Marlon Brando? I can't connect the faces with the names. In the background, Lotus Focus. Oh, into the forward. Oh, and in the fog again. Gotta hit the fence there. Oop, up. Ah, I want to go back down. Oh, start over. A lot of trial and error. Gets on the edge. That's good for a shot.
Please stand by for next transmission.
The only place to go here is to the left. To the right's not gonna work. That's too far.
Please stand by for next transmission in 30 seconds.
I don't know if that pipe would do anything or not.
Please stand by for next transmission.
I wonder.
In 20 seconds.
There goes down.
In 15 seconds.
Where's it go to?
In 10 seconds.
I wondered.
In 5 seconds.
Stay up there.
In 1 second.
Radio nostalgia.
Yate, all you Martians out there, welcome to another edition of Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
This might be too tall, but I think the holes are pipes that take it.
Bit of that old Terran flavor.
Oh.
Some more stories from our beloved callers, and news
Of
and views
course.
from around our base out here among the stars.
A little closer. Way too much.
Like I said, your tight beam to Radio
Right
Nostalgia
the
from
hole.
Mars. Breathe easy.
What is that? Alright. I didn't check the parkers also. They may have included this workaround. Surface looks kind of. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Seriously? I'm not back out there. Find a part for this thing. R12. Sheesh. This again. One. Far to the right, too far to the right. If I shot up there hard enough, would it just go in? 2. Oh, so close! So close! Oh my god. 3. Come on. Just kind of picking around here, but nonetheless. Start over. See if I can get it up there. Whoop! The heck was that? No idea. I like this music. Oh, nice beat to it. That's 1, 2. Don't go, bitch. Ah, come on. 3. That too far. Yeah. 5. Six. Nope. 7. Ah, come on. 8. 9.
Kicking off the show with a club classic,
There we go.
Proto 2021.
I'm gonna give me 2 shots.
The anthem recently discovered in the archives here on Mars. That should take most of us back to the days when Mars was nothing but an evening star in the sky, and large social gatherings were still normal.
What if I could just roll it off?
Speaking of carefree, look out for 3 new OMAS flavors: pink, green, and yellow.
Yeah!
Pure carb.
I think I got it. I hope I got it.
Right, moving on.
Okay, albino guy. The pilot was sad because he didn't save his family. I didn't? Apparently not. Yes, 24. I made par by 1. Ah, cool. What do we got here? All shattered. From no left child behind to all humanity left behind on Earth. We all lived a lie and accepted it. Until one day, drinking water got too expensive. A straight line connects Ayn Rand and our Mars colony. I have no idea who Ayn Rand? No idea. I could Google it, but I'm not. 25, par 12 again. Huxley was right. I think I'm getting better at this game, but somebody's always still a bit nuts. Actually, our golf club Wasteland sign in the background. Oper Loopy Disco. Yeah, I'm making it's nice. I mean, I don't mind playing the holes, but I don't want to play them like over and over and over and over again. Oh, it's pretty weird. Let's see another button to get in there. Where's the hole? Let's see, gotta drop in from Chicken Heart. It was kind of Chicken Heartish. Still is. Someone gotta get in the roof and get it down there. I see a pipe. Is there another pipe? Down there. That's where you gotta go, I think. Yeah, for part 12 of you. That makes sense. Okay, here we go. Aim for the damn button. Yeah! Ooh! Open a lot of music coming from this. 2.3. I don't think I can make this. 4. Yes. To the top we go. Come on, do it. Yeah. That was my imagination but it sounds like a group of Cybermen singing. No, I guarantee it's turned on just for the golf course. Still sounds like a Cyberman to me. Not far enough, but if I get too close to the glass, I'll shoot. Yeah, I mentioned it. It's not 100% Cyberman, but I didn't realize the thing on top of it. But it reminds me of him.
destruction.
Get in there. Get in there. Oh! It goes down. Man. So close. Get in there, get in there. Oh! I still think I'm gonna make fire, but that was close. Oh! Seriously? Diary entry. We'll see if I actually got both. Next comment. He was full of guilt and nostalgia. Or so they say it was.
And up first is a young man who might just be
Diary.
of us all.
Yeah, I made it. Cool. I'm getting good at this game. Wow. Okay, entry 25. Cute booklet. A principal characteristic of technique is its refusal to tolerate moral judgments. It is absolutely independent of them and eliminates them from its domain. Docus, Ulul, whatever the technology society. Never heard of it.
I won't go into detail, but the crew I ran with bribed an outpost guard to go have a really long place, where we used his compass to access their infranet. Their information turned out just as distorted as
R7, R6. Oh my god.
Saw Bright Spark in Alphaville had made
This better be easy or
of
not
shipping
crazy.
that a monkey could understand. Imports into Alphaville were off the charts, while exports had zeroed out completely. I mean, nothing was coming out, even on the black market, which incidentally was fully accounted for, meaning it had to be sanctioned all along. So we knew something was up. Of course, Alphaville media spun this situation heavily.
Just look at my stats. One stat shows an hour and 10 minutes, and one shows 15 minutes.
But it was really Alphaville stockpiling on a scale unseen in modern history. What tipped us off that they were planning to leave Earth is what they were stockpiling.
Radioactive reindeer.
Fuel. Specifically, dinitrogen,
H20
hydroxide,
Institute.
and hydrazine.
Why does this go back so far?
Old school.
Unless that thing does something.
Fuel. They're easy to store, but they're highly toxic.
Can't picture it being there for the hell of it.
Handling, which explained another gruesome discovery. Covert shipping and dumping of bodies. A lot of bodies. There were so many that some of those bodies had started washing up in our neighborhood.
There's
so
a hole.
toxic, even scavengers stayed away. Coincidentally,
Or 6 looks like an easy hole. Well, looks.
We were so hungry.
Now, first things first, let's shoot over to the deer and see what happens.
The workers were skipping on the visa. In fact,
Come on, deer, you're there for a
the
reason.
exact same thing. So actually, I lucked out.
I would think.
And Alpha was so
That is, holy crap. That's a big deer.
ended up in heavy labor, moving enormous containers.
Yeah, my first team has 2 videos.
But it didn't fit them,
Somehow,
so it's just giving a scanner instead.
I mean, this time I showed the same thing I showed in the last one.
It was very hard to breathe.
With that little,
For a spare hazmat suit from a drone and put it on.
blanket. The game from 1977, there's like a video of it. When I did the stream last time,
That's what saved me.
the video, it didn't loop, it had an ending, and as far as I can tell, for some reason, the Twitch decided that all the videos are ending, so I'm gonna split it right here. So I created 2 videos. This time I Googled that and made it into a loop instead. Hopefully I cured the problem. Yeah, I saw it. There's no really good way to correct it, so I just left it. This deer does nothing. Why is he there?
Within the first days of my assignment, I never told anyone, and no one
Okay,
ever
so
asked. I guess I was confused with security or something. All I remember is being yelled at, rushed into a shuttle, and then everyone patting me on the back and calling me Scully. The name embedded in the biometrics of the suit.
But yeah, I mean, Twitch every now and then, and we'll just do weird stuff like splitting your videos for no reason. R6.
Wow, what amazing
I want
work
to
to be
get
in
close to
the
the
right
edge
seat
first.
at the right time. Just goes to show
but not over
dressing
there.
appropriately for the job
That's
can
one.
go a long way. Speaking of dressing appropriately, here's a Mars fun fact. Despite
Hey, the
an
steam
average
actually
temperature
helps.
of well below minus 80 degrees centigrade, if you step
So
outside
cold,
with a
though.
suit on, you won't freeze to death, your blood will boil. That's due to the low atmospheric pressure outside. So please maintain your suits properly and follow decontamination protocols strictly
Oh my
at all
god, that was
times
close.
when returning from extra habitat activities.
Easy part, wow. Cool. Oh. I like when he does that little gosh darn it gesture when you miss by one. Or you hit, or you just missed. Okay, new diary entry. Comment from the man in white. He drank himself to sleep on wine distilled from pellet water. Check out the diary. Oop. Underground. This is the place where I'll mysteriously go missing. They'll give some bogus explanation why I didn't return. A slimy, slippery, chlorine-colored creature will swallow me in a gulp. Okay. Oops. 27. Par 6 again. Getting some easier holes here, which is kind of nice. We're getting tougher. Too tough. Okay, bro. More coins again. I see 2 tubes. Oh, paint one goes into the paint. Purple one at the end. Do I use the tubes or not? Don't know. Let's try it. Oop. Interesting sound. Oop. Could just try going over it. That was a beautiful shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. Okay, next. Yeah, it was lucky, but that sling was cool. I don't know. All you can say is skill. Let's see. Next coming from the albino guy. Through connections at Golf Club Wasteland, he went on a solo trip. What? At least I thought this was that guy. Yeah, it was lucky, but it was just nice. 27. Soap bubbles, financial bubbles. Earth is a bubble. I have years of diary entries here. It's a strange jumble of notes. A whole 28, par 8. Is that Bender? It looks like Bender. Let's see what we got. Do not feed Ursula. Okay, who's Ursula? Is that Ursula? I don't know. Where's the home? Hello there. There's not much moving room. That's Ursula, I guess. The sea creature. Okay. So I guess just get over this. I have to get through that crack? Just find out. Yep. good first shot. He's got to go all the way around to get over to it. Ah,
No life, as we say.
that was kind of cool.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Oh, man. I missed that. The albino guy's up. Ah, I can't go up. He was on top. Does that look like him? Shot number 2. Okay, how do I not feed her? So not really sure. 3. Oh, that didn't work too well. 4. Ah, come on. 5. 6. Still making her. 7. Oh, you son of a... Come on. Really? How high you gotta hit it? Ursula, you suck. Oh, man. Start that one over. Do not feed Ursula. Shot number 1. This time I'll pay attention to the albino guy. Positive that was him.
Right. How about a 21st
Yeah, that's
century
him.
love song remixed for the 22nd?
That's one shot. 2 shots. Hmm. 3. Hmm. 4. Come on, Ursula. 5. Take that, Ursula. Oh, I didn't cheat my guy. What? Oh, whatever. Yes. Old 28 complete. That's the next commentary. You see, in Tesla City, they don't have gravity like here. What? Oh, yeah, I suppose Mars is less gravity. Diary entry for hole 28. This dinosaur above me lived over 70 million years ago. In comparison, human existence was just a brief excursion that ended in a private company's going to space. I saw the monster they call Ursula, a hideous beast. Okay, hole 29, part 11. Getting close to the end. I don't know, I'm gonna keep playing here, but... Interesting background sounds in this level. Barrels go to the left, and some stuff goes up to right up below. Parallax field. Where's the hole? Over there. This looks too easy, so... Ursula? Like a sea snake, would be my guess. Or a dragon, you know. Asian dragon with, you know, the kind without the wings. Oop. Obstacles. Should have known. They pushed the ball, really? What the heck? What's the trick to this whistle? Can I get above the barrels? Nope. Okay, I'm confused. This is stinky. Oh, I think I see something. As in a big shiny button. Okay, that's the trick. Gotta reverse to the barrels. Nice echo to the ball. That's 2 shots, that's 3. Oh, come on. Damn. Five. There's a rat in front. Is that a pack rat? It could be. It's a relative. Push the ball over. Push it. There you go. Plunk. Oh, too far though. Ow. Radiated rat. Yup. Lost count here. Yeah. Should be able to get par though. Oh. This might be close. Where's diary entry? But it's one of the 2. Okay. What's the half-life of uranium? But the pilot had other reasons he wanted to revisit his past.
Espionage or true love?
Nothing wrong with that.
I guess we'll never really be quite sure.
Diary entry. What did I get par? Cool. This is a platform game. I saw a rat big as Trabant. I shat in my hazmat suit. No idea what a Trabant is. First, they said nuclear will save us, then renewables, but then they settled on electric cars. How convenient and consumer friendly. We fought for the survival of the economics, not our own. We got a whole 30 here, par 12. Half-life of uranium. Look at this. Oh. Right down there. is for Power 12. It's just pretty nuts. Zoom on here. What the heck? Let's see if you go to the right. I think it was this form of pink stuff. Oh, there's a pipe. I see that. Where's the other pipe? Right there. What the? Man. See how that would help. Drink here. Level's a bit confusing. There's a pipe there. I think it matches the color of that one, but I see a purpose to it. I'll have to go backwards here. What is there? This seems like the shortest path, but I don't think you can get down here. I can try for giggles here.
You're home away from home.
Oops. Sorry. Ooh, it's got bounce.
Surveillance love song, an oldie, but a goodie. Sophie Jazz reminding us that love remains as complicated as ever, despite our patented matchmaking algorithms and genetic profiling.
Oh yeah!
Complications, the Mars Time conglomerate has asked me to mention that even though a Mars sol is 40 minutes longer than a day on Earth, you do not have to manually add 40 minutes to your clocks every sol. We are officially on Mars clock time, so every second, minute and hour across all systems and devices are 2.7% longer by design.
That was another lucky shot.
First, but just keep time as usual.
Some up here. What do I?
For all practical purposes, we live a 24-hour day up here, just like we did on Earth.
Слушайте, радио наставлено
Another
за Марс.
pipe. That's where.
Okay, on with the show. Well, we've had a few requests for some classical music, and boy do I have a double treat for all you classical and vinyl lovers out there. A genuine record playing off an actual record player on vinyl from a dedicated RNFM fan. So grab a tube of OMAS, sit back, and enjoy some chill, neoclassical vibes with that warm vinyl sound.
God damn.
On Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
6. 7. I missed the hole. Damn it. There's no way around it. Ah, jeez. 8. In the hole, finally. So how's my guy get down? Okay. Still don't think I could make part 12, but who knows? 9. Whoop, ouch. That was not helpful at all. 10. 11. Definitely not making car. 12. Seriously? Okay, this one's gonna be tricky as hell. Then I'll just start over. Yeah. Still on a real difficult level. Just wonder if I could skip those and go to the left. That works. One shot and I'm down where I was for 10 holes. Two. Three. Ah, step there. Damn it. Four. 5. 6. Oh, 7. Come on. Keeps going straight. 8. Ah, too far. 9. There we go. No.
Remember,
I'm gonna make fire
radio
cool.
nostalgia.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the bounce right. But that putting the pipe there, making you think it's a shortcut, it's gonna, fake me up. Clouds, plants, animals, ruins. It was beautiful and sad. Put the diary again. Let's see. Radioactivity by Kraftwerk was the hymn of the turn of the century. Those synths should have played as the great catastrophe went down. In Tesla City, we only have radio nostalgia. That's my chunk of escapism. The only cultured context on Mars, but reception underground is very bad. Okay, hole 31, par 11. Another tricky one. Look at those things. Oh. Stuffed bears. For a second there, I thought they were a pile of skulls. Let's see. What goes way up? Liam is the message. Another rat. The whole way over there. Anxiety bears. What the heck? I ain't buying one of those. Ooh, I see a conveyor belt. It leads right to the hole. There's a conveyor belt. Ooh. This is an obstacle course. Where am I? Right there. One. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, 2. Don't go big. Crap. Right here. Some kind of have to. 3. Nope. What the? Okay. 4. I'll look it up. The conveyor belts. 5. Oh, too hard. Oh, phew. Oh, the hole's right there. 6. Ooh, that was close. Not sure why the conveyor belts are gonna fake me out or what's that? Oh. In the hole. Alright. Cotton candy grass. He wanted to breathe in the air but kept his hazmat suit on. Check out the diary entry. 31. Plush toys covered with radioactive moss. I should take one of these back to Mars for research, but I don't want to go back there. I'm staying. Another torn book. How would you know if you were the last man on Earth? He said. I don't guess you would know it. You'd just be it.
From neoclassical
Nobody would
to
know.
electronica, we really do have it all here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars. First we heard an original vinyl with music from an unknown composer. Lost to time, I'm afraid.
We got a whole
All I can
32.
say is it's a white label test pressing
R
found in a recycling
16.
bin with just the word Aftermath written across the label. After that we got the blood pumping with an upbeat tune from Polytet AD and their classic tune, Do You Love
Keep
Me?
an eye on your personal
Want
belongings.
to keep that blood pumping? Remember, exercise is mandatory. No groans, no bones.
It's like a recycling place or
And
something.
mental exercise is just as important, so get on down to your local rec center for a dose of mentally stimulating team activities. and some
Holes way at
delicious
the end.
mass.
There's that
Okay,
vinyl guy
on to our next caller for the show.
hanging
He
out.
reminds us
Tree.
that one person's pleasure is another person's pain, and that we might not all relax in the same way to the same things.
Blah, 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 Mars.
I'd go back in a heartbeat. Tesla City is unbearable. As far as I'm concerned, this promised land is anything but a dictatorship without oxygen.
Fortunately, here's
All
the
these daily routines and
only part
protocols
10,
about
I'm like-
everything we took for granted on Earth are so exhausting. Is it
How do you get
safe to take
across
off your
the-
hazmat to breathe? Is the water distilled from all our urine really safe? And exactly
Good impression
what
some of these
behavior
things
will
may
trigger a
move.
social credit demotion?
Well, let's go
Not
up
to
first, see what
mention,
happens.
every sneeze is suspect. The whole dome has to be sanitized if someone even sniffles. You'd think we figured it out during the pandemics. I know social distancing up here is impossible, but how
Oop.
freaking difficult is it to keep your hands clean and just
Good.
not sneeze on stuff? Anyway, maybe that's humanity in a nutshell.
Oh.
After all, we walked on the moon before really learning to walk on Earth. I digress. I just want to say that the effort put into maintaining basic life functions in this state-of-the-art society outweighs the benefit of being alive.
Oh.
Use your head, can't you? Use your head.
Yeah,
On Earth,
dang it.
there's no cure for that. Sam Beckett wrote that in Endgame. We're not cured, regardless of what our de facto overlords
Yeah, it was
think.
close.
It's ironic that the only thing we managed to export culturally onto another planet is a Silicon Valley brand of Protestantism. Sorry for rambling. Anyway, I called into the program to
land on the
share some
crates.
Earth sounds I
I didn't know
captured.
that.
I'm sure listeners of RNFM who suffer from nostalgia like me will appreciate them. In the meditation dome, we can listen to the light sounds of the
Check
Tuscan
the
country,
part.
the olive grove shores of Kefalonia, the blue Danube below the Schwarzwald. I went to the meditation dome a few times, but just like yoga, I can't stand it. Simply, I don't miss nature at all. I was never a nature person, never really liked hiking or camping. I miss the city. This whole predicament started because we mixed with wilderness in the first place. This bullshit about Mother Nature sugarcoated the fact that maybe we were supposed to keep a sharp boundary between ourselves and the wild. And now, we're demoted from Earthling to miserable Martian status. So at the end of every day, or I mean soul, I escape into texts I brought along. I drink that horrid canteen coffee and listen to urban sounds I recorded 15 years
I don't
ago.
think this level
mostly
has
in
any
New York and
easy way of
London.
getting across.
Here are some of my favorite sounds. Here's the sound of my bicycle rolling down the street.
This level's gonna be a lot of luck, I think. Unless there's some trick to this
Sounds
on.
of a bustling city in the morning, a call and response of cars and birds. And the giggling of my kids in Washington Square as a group of street performers play the boombox and do tricks.
Oh, Mr. Old Byron. It's not gonna be far, but it's there.
A kettle going off and the smell of Turkish coffee.
But it's way off. Senses he was being followed. He looked around. Of course I'm being followed. I feel bad I did.
And for some reason, I'm obsessed with
What
the
was it,
sound of the New York
32?
MTA.
21 out of 17. 6. Not terrible, but. There's gotta be some trick to this thing. Oh, I gotta stop for a minute. I gotta stretch. Oof. Oh.
Nehmen Sie sich einen Moment Zeit. Entspannen Sie sich und erinnern Sie sich mit Radionostalgie vom Mars.
I'm surprised certain streamers don't stretch at all. You know, for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, without getting up, I'm like, really? Unless they're standing the whole time, which I don't. Okay, let's see if we can get this 11. Can't be mail writing it. That's like 16 part. There's nuts over there. Yeah, channel points. Unfortunately, until I get past 50 subscribers, I can't do that. You're so limited when you first start out here. So limited. Two. Three. 4. 5. This is where it gets tricky. Nothing to cushion the fall. 6. Oh, didn't expect to go that high. Wonder. Yeah. Eight. I was wondering. Use them guys to cushion the ball. Question is, can I get over there? 9. Ah, damn it. And got same spot. 12. This level's pissing me off. 13. Just is. 14. I'm not gonna make 16. You know. Too much luck on this level. Might as well start over here. I mean, I could always skip a level for the diary. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, that was not a good start. I'm so close to the end. Oh, reasonably close. This level's harder. It got harder up to like harder from like 12 to 18, but some levels got easier. It's kind of a mixture, as far as I can tell. Ah, so close. Really, again? Get up there. Four shots like that? Yeah, see, I wasted 2. Problem is, level, you really can't waste anything. Ugh. That was kind of mixed up. And this is getting frustrating now. I don't see any shortcuts. I'm like, if you hit the ball up there, it's gonna push it off. I didn't see any button to reverse the conveyor belt. That would have been nice, but can't get to the pipe.
Thank you, Manya, for sharing both your thoughts and your favorite sounds with us. That MTA recording actually got me digging into my proverbial record crate because it reminded me of this old track from my DJing days back on Earth called Tokyo 320, a minimal tech house homage to life in the commute and traveling while standing still.
I'm so lousy here.
Not so wonderful though is a spate of ecoplastic stockpiling occurring in sectors 7 through 12 after rumors of a pending shortage. Guys, ecoplastic kiosks around Tesla City, so there's simply no need to hoard any ecoplastic items. In fact, hoarding them deprives the 3D printers of the recyclable material officially to make them freely available.
Annoying.
So your stockpiling is kind of defeating the point of renewable resources. There's a 14 sol grace period to return all parts not in use. No questions asked.
The stereo in this game,
however much you hold on, it's just one thing.
Background sounds, it's making me think there's stuff going on like outside the headset. So it's weird. Aha. That was so close. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Ooh. Lost track of par again. Other one of the goal, but not bad. For some reason on this level of bar, the ball doesn't go very far. Knew it was going to do that.
Katerina Peak there, reminding us that all the good things in the world are no substitute for love.
Yeah.
So if you've recently matched with someone via our repopulation program and you've received a date for your first meetup, don't forget to add it to your mandatory diary. There does seem to be some confusion about scheduling based on the new double month.
Trick is first level.
It's really quite simple, guys. There are now 24 months in our year, and there are 2 of each month.
Might be one of the first levels I actually looked at a YouTube video for it.
February 1 and February 2, and so on. Each month is now 28 sols long, except for every 6th month, which is 27 sols long. I hope that clears up the situation. Any further queries, in writing please, can be submitted directly to the Mars Coalition for the simplification of the Martian calendar.
We get ourselves from Mars.
So, from trains and city soundscapes to rhythms born out of hands and feet, water and drums, we continue our journey into the past, into our collective memories of Earth, a celebration of sound as music, music as sound, and voices that carry us into the stars. In that vein, a friendly reminder that silence is deadly. If you hear nothing,
I don't want that one.
Noise means we are being kept alive. Speaking of keeping us alive, 2 equals 1. Duplicates are not spares, people. Everything on Mars is duplicated for security, so please do not cannibalize.
It's some 640.
If something breaks, head
I'm gonna give this whole one last shot. I think I'll
in Sector 5 to submit your
stop
report
this
and
game
apply
for
for
tonight.
official replacements.
I'm just thinking pretty cool here. That seems like a nice place to start. Main thing here is don't waste any balls. Very food. That's 1. I can't get the second one there because it's not gonna reach. 2. That's might bounce off the Touch that container. Yep. Damn, that's 3. 2, 4. Yep. Got it up there. Right here is getting across. 5. Oh, so damn close. 6. Okay, wasted 1 shot there. 7. Oh, come on. 8. God. Now I'm wasting balls again. What's that? 9, I think. And doesn't go far enough. 11. That's okay, I guess. Damn, I think the top's the best way to go. It's just getting the ball not to travel so far. You know, off the edges. I've lost count again. Yeah, this game. It'd be really nice if it showed the stroke total. I think I'm getting fully better at this level, but yeah. That was a waste. That's 2 wasted balls in a row. Yeah, it didn't make it. Back to the menu. Score. Gee. That par. Next par is 12, 8. The last hole is par 1. But the fact that the next to go down should indicate easier levels. But I spent 2 hours. Yeah, it may be crazy, but it depends on the course. But whoops, wrong button. I think for now I'm done with Wasteland for tonight. I'll have to go to stream number 4. Oh well. How long have I been going here for? Over 2 hours. Well, play some Atari 50 games. Yeah, 1 part. That's not the first time I've seen that. There's a Switch game called Golf Story. It's a very, very good game. But on the last, you're playing against this other guy at the end. I think it's like a 9-hole course at the end, and on every single hole you have to get a hole in one, otherwise you don't win. I ended up not finishing the game because I couldn't get a hole in one on every single hole. It's like, oh my god, it's crazy. Let's see, what was I gonna play here? Thought I made a note. Thought but Oh, I didn't make a note. I left a question mark. What do I want to play? Could do food fight for a bit. Still, because it's 2600 stuff too, but not sure. Bowling, yeah, maybe, but just flipping through these. Some of these, you know, I haven't seen these for years. Some of them are like, you know, they put Circus Atari on here. It needs a paddle. This joystick just doesn't work good. I don't know why they did that for him. Demons the Diamond. It's on every single Atari 2600 compilation. And I don't like it. Just don't. Let's see, 2-player game. Millipede's big. Not a big fan of sport games. Yeah. 5200 collection on this compilation is not that great. Same with the 7800 collection. I got Link's games on her, but basketball's not that good. Volleyball, Scrabble Dog are hard, but you gotta get the hang of it. I got Jaguar games. Maybe we'll just. Maybe I'll just do one game here. Just making a note. Oops. Damn. Can't type for a squad. Can't do it. You made a comment about something being cheap, as in cheap shot or something. Yeah, I mean some games kind of make it hard just to be a dick. I want to play some Tempest 2000. I haven't played this in a while. Volume seems a bit quiet. Oh, the Demons, the Diamonds. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I probably am, but I've bought. Oh, yes, picture. I bought plenty of Atari compilations over the years, like for the PlayStation, GameCube, and whatnot. And they almost always had Demons of the Diamonds on. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a terrible game. It's just, and some people may like it. It's just, I don't like it. Personally. It's just, you know, it's a personal thing. I just don't care for it at all. Why is this? Maybe you can tell. Maybe Sherlock can tell me now, but this game volume seems kind of low for this game. My headset is not very loud. I have to bump it up or something. Yeah, I kind of figured it's not very loud. Weird, because when I play the 27 games, it's fine. I gotta tweak it. Tweak. I got a 10. Let's try 8. Uh-oh. Why does it look like the game crashed? What the heck? Get back out of this. Get me out of here, help. What's up? I paused it with one button. Oh, there we go. Nope. A little louder. Tweak it one more. That's better, I think. More. I hear this thing.
Super Zapper Recharge.
I find that video interesting the fact that they've come out with different versions of Tempest since this version for home use. And I still think the Jaguar version is the best. Because they have Tempest 4000 on the modern consoles. It's fun, but they, for whatever reason, they made it a lot harder. So that was kind of goofy. Yes, this is a Jaguar. Oh, Jaguar version through emulation from the Atari 50 compilation. I mean, it's not OG hardware, but I could do that, but I don't have my what do you call it? I got Retro Tink hooked up to it. Uh-oh.
Super Zapper Recap.
Here comes an extra trippy part of Jaguar 2000. This was not in the arcade. Speed isn't too bad here, but it does get kind of fast after a while. Thought I missed that one. Oh, I'm losing it. Whoa. Ah. Yeah, I usually get there. Trippy. Ah. Oops. Wrong button. Trying to change the angle a bit. Yeah, on some levels you gotta be zoomed out, otherwise it's too hard. I see much better at this, but I think I'm just rusty. Still fun though. Level skip. Looks to me. A rave from a video game or actual D&D game? Ah! It's so slow here. Should have paused it. Checking something else out. My goof. Oh, it's just alright, yeah. They did a ton of D&D games back in the day. Most of which were not available on the Apple II, which I had back then. Unfortunately. I don't know. A lot of people like the SSI games. I was not a huge fan of them personally. But that's just me again. They've got their own thing. Game's crashing. Well, that was a decent game of Tempest, but not my best. I don't know if I ever made a save game for this thing. Don't know. I mean, the only thing about the Atari collection I don't like is it doesn't automatically save past scores. So I think it's kind of something they could have done. In theory. Hit that button. I like one there off there was wasn't to play the other game. I played Astrosmash last week before. New Shark. This is I don't know if anybody ever played or you know, I know I played Shark back in the day on the television. Loved it a lot. This is also by Intellivision, but updated for modern consoles. I personally don't think it's quite as good as the original. It looks better. I don't think it quite plays better. I think because the original had a dart, an option on the controller for darting around. This one doesn't have that. You just one steady, slow speed. I think they kind of make it more difficult. I'd play a bit already here. Cleared 8 levels. Obviously, the main thing here is the wee fish grow bigger and not die. Yeah, I get that. I'm not sure how you pronounce the game. It's Suka or Suwaki or not a clue. It's fun, but well, it's real casual fun. I mean, if you're interested in it, if it's on sale, get it on sale. Because every now and then it goes down to like $3.50 instead of $5. Yeah, because the main thing with this version, because you can't dart, it's harder to get the shark. A lot harder. Yeah, that Suka game is very casual. Not a bad thing. I mean, I've played it a bit. It's fun. You know, casual fun. I mean, don't expect anything big out of it, but still fun. It can be a challenge to a point. Oop. Shark. Get away from me. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing terrible. Because on this game, one of the hardest things is because you can't dart. It's harder to, like that, to get the gem. I didn't get there in time. Harder to catch fish because you can't get there quickly enough. Bigger you are, the better you do. Leave me alone, shark. Just do it. Right him in the tail like that. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Knock it off. Take that. Oh, damn. Game mode. That was a quick game mode. Of course, I'm at a higher level. Just a little fishy. Here, little fishy, fish. Where's the shark? Here, there it is. Big fan. Shields. Whoa. Shield. Oh! Didn't help much at all. Yeah, it's shark. You gotta eat fish the same size as you are. Avoid the bigger fish until you grow. Some fish you can bump into when you're smaller. Nothing happens, and some fish will kill you if you bump into them. Like that guy, you can bump into that. Up to the shark, you can't. Shark's annoying that crap out of me. Yeah, that's... I complained about it online in a Mika group when they were talking about this game coming out. Because it was supposed to be a Mika exclusive, but they're having money problems. And it's like... holy crap. Just moving. I mean, I made a comment about the dart function not being in there, and everybody agreed that it would be better with it, which it would. I'm not sure why they took it out. It would have made it easier, but I think they wanted to make the levels more harder, is my guess. But that's the thing, the original didn't have levels. It just slowly progressed upwards. I mean, the version of Astrosmash I think is good. This version, this isn't a bad version. It just isn't great. Just isn't. It's kind of sad. I mean, the original version, it's got more charm to it too. But, you know, what it is. Oh. I'm going to just stop here for a while. I stopped playing golf when I'm doing terrible here. I'm like, plus, honestly, I've noticed when you're small, you don't get a lot of fish to eat, which is kind of annoying. It's hard to grow. I mean, because in the original version, if you bite the shark, which you can do easier, you'd grow quicker. I'm finding this frustrating. Oh, especially at this higher level. Just him. Give it one more try. Shark. mean, the different levels are kind of interesting, but I mean, it's such audio. There's 2 small fish and a bunch of big ones. Most of the big ones will kill you. The jellyfish will kill you. A little too easy to die. Stingray doesn't help. Ooh, pearl. Ow. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Come on, give me a shit here. Yeah. Pearl. Way. It's hard to. Yeah, he's very maneuverable, isn't he? We'll actually come to the tail. That shield over there. Girl, yes. Hey! I'm a big fish for a change. Can I eat this guy? Yep. Oh, here comes the shark. I need a shield. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, come on! Plop, plop, plop. No, you can't eat the jellyfish. They just electrocute you. I gotta admit, I'm not in the mood for playing this anymore tonight. That's a nice little taste of it, but it needs that third function to make it so much better. I'm gonna call it here for the moment. I actually might stream a bit later just for the hell of it, but for now, I'm done. Thanks, Sherlock, for stopping in. If anybody else is lurking out there, thanks for lurking. No problem with lurking. The last stream, according to the stats, there were 3 people that were lurking through most of the stream, so if you're out there looking, give me a follow. It doesn't hurt. Do I want to raid anybody? The answer is yes, I do. Even with only a few viewers. What the heck? Ooh. Bender. Looks like one guy's in the new year already. Dr. Moon calls it out there. I don't know. Told Jam and Earl. Luke Force is there, but he's pretty popular. I don't know if he needs a bump or not. He followed a guy just to get Bender. I mean, I assume it was an emoji that you could get without having to subscribe. Because like I said, if I can get 50 followers or more, eventually, it'll happen. I already got 2 emotes already created. I just didn't realize when you start, you can't do a lot of stuff. Then I guess they want to make sure you're serious first. You had to subscribe? Oh, man. I kind of like the ones that have good, decent ones where you don't have to subscribe. But that's just me. Let's see. Oops. Come on. You're supposed to be away from me. You do it. Right over in somebody. Easily. You can do it. There it is. Got the MP83. He's fairly interesting. Mukau's, he's doing his Toe General, nothing wrong with that. Namco's is out there. Looks like he's playing something. Oh, Wolfenstein 3. Yeah, Loot Force. Yeah. Let's give Mukau's a visit just for the fun of it. Okay, get that started. Counting down. I can see if I can post on my own thing here. Oop. Why is this taking so long? Let's just do it now.
Sherlock Jr., welcome in. Let's see how this plays out here. Dorothy was not good. Get away from her. I'll grab this now as a backup. It does. For now. Alright, let's see if we get scanned.